Single leg squat right. The metrics being measured are valgus varus, pelvic lateral tilt, valgus inversus speed, and tibial inclination. The limb quality index is in the red with a score of 26.1 out of 60. The LQI is the sum of the score for each rep. The target values are listed in the blue. The averages for each metric are highlighted in either green, yellow, or red, depending on their score. We also listed the max deviation for each metric. Below you will find all 10 reps. Looking at the target value for valgus inversus, the target value needed for valgus inversus is less than 8 degrees. Negative numbers indicate valgus, and positive numbers indicate varus. The valgus average is highlighted because it is the more risky movement. The subject scored 3.50 degrees on average for valgus. This is within the target value, highlighting it green. The target value for pelvic lateral tilt is less than 10 degrees. Negative values indicate left hip drops or to the left. Positive value indicate right hip drops or to the right. The average pelvic lateral tilt will always be a positive number. It is an absolute value of the pelvic lateral tilt column. This number will always be positive. To understand which direction the hips are moving, you will first need to know which leg are you standing on, and then second, find the negative or positive trend in the pelvic lateral tilt column. For this example, the subject is standing on the right leg. As I go to the pelvic lateral column, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 reps out of 10 that are negative. This is representing that the subject's left hip is dropping 8 out of 10 reps. Or 8 out of 10 reps, the subject is moving into Trendelenburg. They are not activating their glute med, allowing their left hip to drop. Even though the subject is only moving in 3 degrees of valgus, they are still creating a high Q angle and cheating into their hip. The target value for valgus varus speed is less than 20 degrees per second. This is how fast the knee is moving in the frontal plane. When I think of speed of valgus varus, I think of control and stability. We want this slow and controlled. The subject's average speed in the frontal plane is 35.02 degrees per second, which is faster than our target value, highlighting the number in red. The target value for tibial inclination is 31 degrees. Tibial inclination measures how far the knee is translating forward, or I think of this as depth of squat. The subject scored on average 29.76 degrees of tibial inclination, highlighting the number in red. On average, the subject is not squatting to the depth that we want them to. There are a few reasons why you could see a low number for tibial inclination. There could be an ankle mobility issue. They may not have the mobility to clear their ankle. You can rule this out by looking at the ankle lunge test. Another reason may be if they're returning back from an injury, it may hurt to bend their knee, they don't trust it yet, or there is a true strength deficit. Below you can see all 10 reps with each metric displayed. We presented all 10 reps here to assist you in making sense of the averages. Notice in the valgus varus column, there is only one negative rep, meaning one valgus rep. The remaining 9 are positive or varus reps. Another great reason why the pelvic data is imperative, because even though the subject moves their knee into varus, they are still cheating into their hip.